End of June 2025 on the deck. Brussels sprouts. One pot of lettuce seed which is not germinated. I must have used old seed. And some rosemary cuttings. I'll have to put those into some protection. It's getting a bit sunny for them. Otherwise the garden is moving along quite well. No predators to report. Only counted 3 potato bugs so far. Killed those as adults. No larvae appearing yet. Things looking pretty good inside the greenhouse here. 3 rows of tomatoes. Still not any fruit yet. The flowers are appearing quite nicely, but no fruit. I'll need to do some watering here. And yet again we have one tomato plant that's gone blind. They just refuse to show any kind of a growing point, but only 1 out of 9, so that's not bad. Whoops, look at those beets. Those beets need water fairly urgently. I'm not going to stop recording right now just to do that, but evidently they need a drink. Carrots are looking good. We have interesting things happening in the sundries department. Looks like those avocado leaves have had a bit of an attack of the sun. Lots of figs appearing, and very nicely we have some flowers of the Bahamian yellow elder appearing, so we should have a good display of those. The sweet potato is doing pretty well, but again in need of water. Okay, let's head into the main garden. Potatoes not doing too badly. I've been very carefully going through and making sure there have been no potato bugs, keeping the weeds down. We've had a fair amount of rain, so I'm not too disappointed in that. This is the row of potatoes that I grew specifically from one shoot on potato tuber. One single shoot, and even though they're surviving quite nicely, there's no real movement yet, no oomph. Peppers are not doing too badly now. I'm hoping as the weather gets warmer they will start to bulk up. We've got some good Hubbard squash coming along here. No, butternut squash. The trap is there because I think a raccoon has been hanging around. The garlic will be coming out in about 2 weeks. I have picked a lot of scapes. Good crop of arugula, which I'm going to harvest for seed mainly. Onions looking a lot better than I thought they would at this time of the year. I was afraid, well, there's a couple there that have gone to seed. Have to deal with them. This is the gladiolus. array, and they've all been planted now. I've only had enough for 4 plantings. That should provide a lot of flowers. Zucchini, looking pretty good. Had lots of beans, of course. The beans are doing quite well, and I am now dealing with the weeds in between the rows, not by pulling the weeds, but by chopping them down with a small weed eater. It's working pretty well. Working pretty well in the asparagus too. The asparagus has been infested with wild bees. Wonderful to hear them working. And this is my planting of the bush beans. I'm doing the same thing here. I'm not pulling the weeds. I am simply going through with a small weed eater, cutting down the weeds. A lot of the smaller weeds are doing quite well, but that's okay. I don't care. And well, I don't think there's very much more to say about the garden right now. Gonna get busy on the garlic, get busy with the potatoes. The compost is looking pretty good. Quite an array of elderberry. The wild birds will be so pleased. And apart from that, I don't think there's anything else to report. I seem to have been busy, but there's not much adventure going on at the moment. I should try something novel and new in the way of crops. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.